terrible plague known as the Black Death swept through Europe in the 1300s, killing millions. I am the Black Death. A plague is a disease that spreads quickly and kills many people. The Middle Ages in Europe reached a high point during the 1200s. In the 1300s, however, a disaster struck. A plague swept through Europe. A terrible plague known as the Black Death swept across Europe and Asia. A plague is a disease that spreads rapidly and kills many people. The Black Death probably began somewhere in the Gobi Desert in Central Asia. It had been around for centuries, but in the 1300s it began to spread farther and more quickly than ever before.
I'm the Black Death, and I started in the Gobi Desert, and then I swept through China, killing half the population. Then I swept through Mongolian trade routes, killing more as I entered Europe, and killing.
Sometimes the bubonic plague causes large buboes, these swellings to form on the victim's body, and it's called a bubonic plague. Most scientists think that the Black Death was bubonic plague, a disease caused by a type of bacteria carried by fleas. These fleas infested black rats. In the Middle Ages, these rats were everywhere, and the plague quickly spread from Sicily, going northward. Sometimes the plague causes the body to turn black, and that is why it is called the Black Death. The Black Death appeared in Europe in the city of Kaffa in 1346, and in October 1347 it was carried to Sicily, where it entered Europe. By the end of 1349 it had spread through France and Germany and had arrived in England. By 1351 it had reached Scandinavia, Eastern Europe, and Russia. The plague caused so many deaths in the 1300s that Europe's economy was turned upside down. Trade declined and wages rose sharply. At the same time, fewer people meant less demand for food, and food prices fell. Landlords found... Wait, let me turn the page. Yes, landlords found they had to pay workers more. In this way, I, like the Crusades, helped to weaken the feudal system and to change European society. Yeah. Oh wait, one more thing. I was not Europe's only problem in the late Middle Ages. English and France were at war, killing many. You'll study the 100 Years' War next.